So as an online business marketer, if I was to request that you just take 8 minutes of your busy day out and watch this video, and I was to promise you that it's going to make an incredible difference to your business online, would you do it? Hi, my name is Greg King, and welcome to my video on Make Money on YouTube Without Making Videos and free Google Ads ranked on first page immediately. Yeah, immediately. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I went from nowhere in the rankings in Google, YouTube, and the Google carousel to being #1 in Google, YouTube, and the carousel within 10 days, following a simple plan that Paul Murphy has, and that's called the 24-hour ranking and the 5-step process. And then I'm going to give you some examples of how powerful this and consistent this proven formula is that Paul has. And then in a moment, I'm going to put on the description box and also on the screen how you can access Paul's 24-hour ranking system. Now, this will be very powerful for your business. What it did for mine was extraordinary, just following some simple, common sense, basic steps. Now, what I did know about Paul, and I do know about Paul now after being with him for a couple of months, is that I really believe he has found the key to Google rankings. And you know what? Doesn't matter how good your videos are. If you don't have the ranking, you can't get in front of people. Make money on YouTube without making videos. Free Google Ads ranked on the first page immediately. Yes, immediately. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I went from obscurity, ranking number kabillionth on Google and YouTube, I don't know if it's even the word, to actually after 10 days following this gentleman's process. It's a 24-hour ranking process and also a 5-step formula. How I went from oblivion into constantly ranking #1, #2, #3 in Google, the Google carousel, and also on Facebook. And it took about 10 days of following these certain steps, and I've constantly kept my videos on the front page and typically ranking #1, #2, #3. Now I'm going to cut to the chase. Everyone's busy and there's going to be no fluff. So what? There's no fluff. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting at the end of the video a link that you can have access to a gentleman called Paul Murphy. And you can take a look to see if it makes sense. Now when you hit the link, this is what's going to happen. You're going to come up to a page that says how I get 100% free Google Ads. And I thought, okay, because when you look at YouTube, they all have how you can do this, how you can do this. I mean, it's like there's thousands of this. Now, I looked at this and I thought, okay, well, he looked trustable. And then that little voice in the back of my head that mom would always say is, if it's too good to be true, it is too good to be true. And I thought, yeah, that's probably true. But you know what? What the heck? I got nothing to lose. I'm spending a ton of money on Google ads, on Bing ads, on Facebook ads, and it's getting me nowhere except broke. So I took him up on it, and he came across and he says how you can learn to get 100% free ads. Yep. How it can work with any product. Yep. How you can go from, on the first page of everything. Yep. And he made a total believer out of me in basically 2 weeks, and it's been 2 months now, and I'm constantly on the first page, and in the front, the 1, 2, or 3 in the rankings on the first page of a very competitive market. Now, he talks about how you can actually get on the first page having virtually no subscribers and no views, which is, it goes against everything with Google AdSense, where you need 1,000 subscribers before they even look at you. Then after that, you need to have all these views before you can start to go up the rankings, and maybe one day after 3 or 6 months, get on the first page of YouTube and Google. Well, I'm going to show you right now how I did it in just a couple of minutes. You can see here, with no views, with 11 subscribers. I mean, it's like too good to be true. That's why I was so skeptical. It's because, I mean, this goes against all the grain of everything I've ever learned on YouTube and Google. This is something that is too good to be true. It's not true. But you know what? I've done it organically. It's a polite way of saying free. And I got it on the first page of Google. I'm ranking number one on YouTube, Google, and first on the carousel, all within just 2 minutes. And I'm bumping guys that have over 1 million views 3 years ago. I'm bumping them in 2 minutes. I mean, it's really hard to believe, but is that not cool for your business, whether or not you're affiliate marketing or whether you're selling a service or a product or a concept? I mean, if you could be right in front of everyone right off the bat, like, what would that do for your business? I mean, it's pretty extraordinary. And I can go on and show you all these success stories where I'm number one this one here, on the carousel, I'm number 1, 2, and 3. And then you can see down here, I'm also 1, 2, 3. They're not the same ones, they're different. But you can see how it's just an incredibly powerful system that he's got. And here it is again, where you can, proof is in the pudding. And even here, where you can see that everywhere I go with my YouTube videos now, is I'm ranking real solid. Now, the cool thing about it is, if you look at this YouTube area, and if there's an ad, that's a key. And I'm going to share this with in another video, which is really powerful, that you can rank all you want, but you got to have pretty cool content with your videos. But if you can see, if there's an ad, you know that with this Google search, that there's money to be made, or people wouldn't pay for ads. And you can see the first one as an ad, and after that, I've literally put a stranglehold on the first 14 or 15 ranks. And the only fellow that's in here is a fellow called Matt, who's got over 500,000 views here, and that's the same thing here. Anyways, I didn't look at this that closely. So, and you can tell even here is it dives in a little deeper, where you can see the ad, then after that, it's literally all me. Like, how cool is that if you were to market your affiliate product or your service or your product? I mean, that would be pretty mind-blowing. Thanks for watching my short video on how to get free Google ads ranked on first page immediately. And as I had shared with you at the beginning of the video, I'm going to put access to Paul's 5-step formula and 24-hour ranking system in the video screen and also in the description box. So you can take a look at it today or tomorrow when you have an opportunity and see if this would make a difference for your business. You be the judge and see if you could see the possibilities of increasing your volume by getting yourself into the faces and belly to belly with red hot buyers, and also lowering your ad costs. Now, in the meantime, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you don't miss any more of my videos. And also leave a comment below. And hopefully we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.